Hey guys, this is Xavier coming back at you with something entirely new. But instead of my usual commentary, this is coming from someone on my Cartoon Amino page, which you can find me under the name Rio Mayhem. So, anyway, the question is the, que- the question is from GeoxBlogger, and his or her question is, who exactly is Lion? Now, personally, I've actually never thought to put enough thought pattern into asking or figuring out exactly what lion is. But the closest thing that I have to this theory is the fact that just like the gems that have constantly attacked the temple, the gems that have attacked Earth in the last 2, 3 seasons of Steven Universe, it makes me believe that Lion himself is a crystal guardian, meaning that he originally belonged to the leader of the Crystal Gems, who in this case was Rose, and has the deepest ties to her, which in this case, inside Lion's Mane, Steven has found a lot of memorabilia that actually belonged to his mother, including her weapon of choice, which was a sword. Now, aside from being able to go in and out of Lion's Mane as he sees fit, it was later revealed that Steven can actually help others get into Lion's Mane, and this was revealed when Peridot was, while part of the Crystal Gems, they used Lion to travel, and they stuffed Peridot in Lion's Mane. So, with that being said, that is the closest theory that I have about Lion being a Crystal Guardian, for the simple fact that his main interest is guarding Steven. And although I believe at this point, I believe that Lion himself does not realize that Rose is not Steven, or Steven is not Rose in this particular case. But I think the reason that he is drawn to Steven is for the simple fact that he has Rose's gem, which in this case is, okay, you have my master's gem or whatever, meaning I'm supposed to protect you because you have her gem, which means that makes you her. And I think that Steven I think Lion does realize it at a certain point, but I also think that Lion does not eventually realize that Rose is not in fact, it's not Rose is not Steven at this point. And for the simple fact that there's another idea I have in mind, which is telepathy actually. Now, a lot of people say that people can communicate through objects or through wave pattern, which is common among twins or whatever you want to call it. Now, let's think about it for a second. The emotions that Rose feels are connected to Steven, which means if Steven is under a direct amount of stress prior to him unlocking his shield, this would give him, like, those two a telekinetic uh, a telekinetic connection to activate his said power. Now, my belief is this, that if Rose truly, well, considering Rose is Steven's gem, my belief is that Rose is actually communicating with Lion through Steven, i.e. his gem. So if this is true, that means that Lion himself has been communicating with Rose through a telepathic wavelength that even Steven himself cannot understand, due to the fact that Lion is actually withholding information that he actually knows against Steven, although this is to do the better judgment for Steven's own personal usage. But even with that being said, there is a chance that Lion may or may not know what he's doing when it comes to using Steven, or in general keeping Steven around. And with Lion being Steven's guardian, along being part of the Crystal Gems and their main source of transportation when a warp pad is not available, my belief is that Lion is in fact connected to Rose, meaning he is connected to the Crystal Gems, and confirming that he is connected to the Crystal Gem War, which has been waging on for thousands of years and has yet to be seen on what Lion's true potential lies, if Steven can actually master his abilities and, tame Lion, actually realize that his abilities are not only for his benefit but for Steven's benefit. And maybe, who knows, maybe Lion will actually talk at the middle of season 3, 4, or 5. Because as we know that Steven Universe was confirmed for another 2 seasons, and meaning we have a lot to go with. So if Lion does go down that route where he wants to come out and tell Steven he can speak or whatever like that, that would be pretty cool. But with that in mind, you just have to sit there and wait for whatever's going to happen with Lion Steven in the future. So thanks for the question. I will upload any type of questions you guys have. Follow me on my amino pages on the cartoon, the Pokemon Amino, the horror Amino, the comics Amino, and the anime Amino. And I'll put my names in the description below. Thank you for watching.